Well, hello, my peeps. How's everybody doing today? Well, today has been very long for me and challenging, but you know what? It's that time again. Regardless of what goes on, we got to keep it moving, right? Well, today I'm just going to give you the ingredients for a homemade red velvet cake. And hopefully at the end, I'll be able to take a picture of it and then show you what the results end up being. So let's get started. So you know how you always want to make your own homemade cake? I'm going to let you know what's going to be in it for one cake. I'm going to happen to use my bump pan instead of the two pans. That's my plan. So for your ingredients, you want to put 1.5 cup of your vegetable oil, 2.5 cups of flour, all purpose, 1.5 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cocoa, 1 tablespoon of baking soda. I'm reading off my recipe. 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1.5 tablespoon of the white vinegar. Okay, white vinegar, not just say white vinegar. 1 cup of your buttermilk. You're gonna need 2 eggs, and you're gonna need about 1 to 2 ounces of your red food coloring. Now I need to see if this is gonna work out because I got one. Oh, I had a whole bunch of food coloring, but not the one I needed. So I got 1 tube. So I'm gonna see how dark that. So the more red you put, the darker your cake will be. Okay. Now you're gonna preheat your oven for 350. All right. So I'm gonna read to you how you want to do it. So you're gonna get your mixing bowl. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so in a big bowl, you want to put in your sugar. Slowly add the oil. Start mixing it up. And then you want to add your eggs to that. And you want to beat that for a little bit, okay? Until everything becomes creamy. In a small bowl, you want to mix your food color and your cocoa, and then you're going to add that to the batter. And then you're going to put in your flour, your baking powder, your salt in a separate container. Mix that up, and then we're going to add that to the cake mixture. And then you're going to put in your buttermilk, mixing it up. You're going to add in that vinegar, the baking soda, and you'll keep mixing it. So the thing is, they don't want it to be over. You don't want to overbeat it, okay? And then at last, you're going to put in your vanilla extract. You're going to grease. If you're going to use the 2 pans, you grease your pan and you flour your pan. I'm just going to use the one because I'm going to like an event and go from there. And then I'll leave the ingredients for how you make the icing, okay? All right, I'll see y'all soon. I'll see y'all soon with the results. I don't want to make this a short video. Let's see how this works out.